Hey, welcome to another edition of My Kitchen. We're in the third season and we're happy about this season because we're really trying to step it up. As you see, we have a whole new set and we're really trying to make it happen. And just a little word out there, if you cook, you're a chef, you really know what you're doing, give us a call. We'd like to have you on the show. Today we have a great show. We have a show that we're cooking today. We're doing RASTA noodle soup. And to get things off to a nice roll here, we're gonna get this thing rocking and rolling. First off, we got a big pot here filled with water, and we want to start getting our noodles going. This we're gonna be using some Barilla noodles, some rotini Barilla noodles inside the soup. We're not gonna drop it in there just yet. We got this water we got this water kind of brewing up right now. It's not doing too good, but it will get there. But first of all, while that's brewing up, we're going to add a little seasoning to the water. Give me 1 second. Oh man, what do we got here? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. We know we're preparing the little broth here. Hey, first time we're doing this. But we're gonna get this rocking and rolling as usual. Give me a little. Right now we're putting in a little adobo, seasoned up pretty nicely. Oh, that looks good. A little adobo, and we're gonna use a little garlic powder. For those of you at home right now, we're in New York City. We're experiencing a blizzard, but a blizzard without that much snow, you know. But we're gonna be all right. It's turning more into a ice freeze. Okay, while we got the water boiling, I want you guys to take a look over here to my chicken. When you prepare, this is gonna be RASTA noodle soup with chicken. It's chicken. You can change the meat. We could go with a little fish. We can go with chicken, beef. Today we're going with chicken. It's RASTA noodle soup with chicken. Now, with all meats, I like to clean my meat. You don't want to cook with dirty meat. Some people get the meat from the butcher or wherever they get it from. We like to clean out chicken. First off, when I get a piece of chicken, today we got chicken. I prepared some of it already. But the first thing that I would like to do is pull the skin off. Get the skin off of this. I don't know if you can see the slimy stuff that's in here. Take all that off. Let's rip it off. It comes off real easy. Go around the chicken, flip the chicken over. Right now we're cooking thighs with this soup. But try to pull off as much of the fat as possible, because why put the fat in your soup and you gotta burn it off anyway. So you must just, the first step to burning off some fat is to cut off the fat. Like cut that fat off right there, just cut it off. Cut it off, get that off, clean the meat, get that meat out of there, get in there, split it open a little bit. Okay, that looks pretty good. Make sure there's nothing else happening there. Now, what we got going on here is that we got the meat sitting and cleaning inside some water with, we're using malt vinegar. The malt vinegar, it helps cut the germs and bacteria that's inside the meat. And you try and get rid of the germs. What I like to do also, I like to grab a tomato. I'm going to use this knife twice. I'm going to clean it first. Clean my little knife here. Wipe some of this stuff off. There it goes. Wipe that off. Wipe my table off. All right, there we go. Wiping this off, wiping that off. Good. That's good. Second of all, I'm going to wipe my hands off. All right, cool. There we go. Paper towels, the best thing in the kitchen. You gotta get yourself some paper towels. We use whatever we can find. Okay, now back to the lemon. We take the lemon and we just cut a couple of pieces off. Just drop it in there with the chicken in it. This also helps. Germs, whatever. The acid from the vinegar and from the vinegar juice, it just marinates the meat and just breaks it up really nice. Just leave that in there like that. Let that go. Now we're really getting this chicken where it needs to be at. We're making some healthy soup. We don't want to be cooking no germs. My water is kind of coming along. It's looking really good. The smoke is coming up. We're gonna drop in the noodles. This is gonna be a noodle-based soup. We're not using the whole box. We don't want this to be noodle. We just want a little bit. Yeah. About a half a box. You don't want to go full with the noodles because what we're trying to do is, yeah, that looks good. All right, cool. What we want to do is, we want to put some other things in there. Wow, that looks good. All right, good. We actually put together some potatoes. These potatoes been cleaned already. We're just going to slice them in. Nice and good. I'm letting the skin stay on there. As I've been told, that's where all the vitamins are at. Cool. Cut them down a little smaller. There it goes. Throw that away. I don't like that. Alrighty, put that there. Put that there. Put that there. If you see something that looks like a Brad brown spot on your potatoes, don't look quite right, when in doubt, throw it out. I see something that don't look quite right. Let me cut down a little bit more. Try to make these small. All this is going into our broth. Getting our broth right, rocking and rolling. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks delicious. And we getting this coming together really nice. We're gonna drop this in our broth here. Oh, that looks great. Yep. We having a storm outside, it's snowing, and we are happy that we got some soup in inside come together. That's gonna make all the difference in the world. Alrighty, cool. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Let me get some onions. I'm gonna drop some onions in there. Hold on. That's that. That's that. Take this. I like to take off the outer shell of the onions, and I don't gotta cut them that small. Once they start boiling up in this water, yeah. When they start boiling up in this water, they kind of just break themselves up. I don't need to be crying on the show. It's not that kind of show. All right. Drop that in there. Drop that in there. The onions will dissipate themselves. Okay, now. I also like to put a little cabbage in there. All right, let's see how we're gonna do this. All right, like that. Good. Oh man, gee, creepers. Lord have mercy. Ah, man, this is tough. I'm trying to show off a little bit, but it's not letting me. Oh, there it goes. We got it. Gotcha. We only gonna put in a half a cabbage. We're not going with the full cabbage. There it goes. Just cut that into like a little something there, right there. Cut off these back ends of the cabbage. I don't like the hard part too much. It's all right, but just not all right for Sean Davis. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. And yes. Oh God, yeah. Yes. Now we're talking. Yeah, it looks good. Drop these chunks in there. They will dissipate themselves inside of our soup. While this is still cooking and brewing, we got this chicken over here kind of coming together. What we're going to do, we're going to take a little break right now. We're going to rinse the chicken one more time, and we'll be back putting the chicken inside the pot Make it all happen right here on my kitchen. Stay tuned. We'll be back. Soup. Rasta noodle soup. Woo, it's looking good. If you guys can only smell this. Welcome back to my kitchen. We're back now. The chicken has been rinsed. It's clean and the meat is beautiful. It looks so much cleaner when you put the vinegar on it and you put the lemon on it. You're rinsing it. The water actually gets dirty. Then as you wash it and rinse it, it clears up and then it's clean. This is actually clean right now. What we're going to do for the soup here, the Rasta noodle soup, we're going to. I like to take the bones out, and that's what we're going to do right now. Take the bones out. Yeah, we're gonna kind of cut that off. Get them bones off of there. At the same time we're getting the bones off of there, if we see something that we're not really too cool about, we're gonna get that off of there too. All right. So, but that's gonna be that. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. See a little bit extra fat there. Get that fat out. Okay, that looks good. Cut up into some chunks. Oops, a little bit more fat there. There it goes. Fat gone. There it goes. Get that fat out of there. If I don't gotta eat, the way I look at it, if I don't eat the fat, that's less calories that I have to work off. I like the lean cut. Go with the lean cut. But hey, a little fat ain't gonna kill you. If you don't remove all of it. Wow. Oh, that looks good. It's rocking and rolling right now. We are cooking with hair grease. Let me go a little faster because I can't believe it's cooking so fast. It's really doing the job here. If you guys can smell the onions. Oh, I got more ingredients put in there. Okay, put that there. Got that there. Okay, got that over there. Okay, put that here. Slice and dice. There we go. Slice. This is called slice and dice. We're putting this together right now. Oh God, here we go. This is fantastic. We got potatoes in here. I don't know if you noticed, but we got potatoes, cabbage, onions. We got some carrots about to go in. They ain't going yet. It will go in. Gotcha. Yeah, man. There it goes. Yeah, alrighty. I don't know if you guys seen this, but I'm throwing away a lot of meat on these bones. Normally, I do a better job for the show with respect to time. Alright, it looks good. Everything looks good. Oh, God, it looks so good. Oh, look how good that looks. The noodles are coming along. I got a nice broth happening. Oh, look at that. This is what we're talking about, folks. It's a blizzard outside and we're making soup. Rasta noodle soup. Oh, okay, that's that. We got some carrots. Hold on, clean this plate off. Cross contamination. Try to minimize as much as possible. Do that, do that. Drop that over there. You always need a garbage can in the kitchen. Just for these moments. Oops. Like that. Oh, God. God, there we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Drop that over there. Drop that over there. Gotcha. 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 All right. There we go. Drop this over here. This thing is actually on its way right now. We're boiling a pretty big soup here. This is for a nice sized family. If you got a family with 4 or 5 members, This is the soup for you. Trust you me. Everybody gonna be snapping, rocking, and rolling. Oh, that's delicious. Now we're not done seasoning just yet. We're still kind of getting this thing together. It's brothing up really, really good. That looks nice. All right. Okay. All right. For my secret ingredient, I'm losing some curry powder. Now, the curry powder gives you that kick. A little curry powder. Me, I use, and I swear by, Blue Mountain Country curry powder. It's the best. It really, really is. What it does, it gives you that kick, and that really, really, oh God, oh! This is incredible. If you guys only knew how that curry is getting into this chicken and getting into these vegetables, oh God, oh, this is fantastic. Oh, that looks great. That looks great. That looks great. Oh, we're gonna take some peppers here. I got a red one. And we're gonna cut this right quick. Put that over there. Cool. Definitely want some peppers in there. We're gonna go with the red. Just a little something to keep you rocking and rolling. Add a little eye candy and flavoring to the whole combination. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Oh God, yo, it looks good. Yo. Oh yeah. Oh, drop that in. Okay, drop that in. Okay. You can't go wrong with having too much pepper. Never can. Nope. When you bite into one of these, you're like, oh, delicious. And listen, folks, if you cook, you're chef, you got that magic recipe, give us a call. Come on the show. All right? This is a special season because we're putting together a cookbook. Ooh, smells so good. I don't have no, yo. That Blue Mountain Country, oh. I use other curries, but the Blue Mountain, I tell you, this actually is awesome. Oh, and look at the seasoning, and guess what? The broth is amazing, and guess what? We trimmed all the fat off the chicken. There's not no oil slicks at the top of my soup. My soup is a nice broth. It's rich. It's seasoned really, really nicely, and we are rocking and rolling. Okay, cool. Next up to the seasoning best, we got potatoes, we got peppers, we got cabbage, we have chicken. Woo! Smells delicious. Smells delicious. Smells delicious. Okay. What we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna add a little thyme to the seasoning. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, that's good. A little thyme. That's good. A little thyme. Stir that in. Oh God. Oh, this is awesome. The potatoes, the noodles are coming up. Everything's getting done and saturated. Oh, this is awesome. I don't know what to say about this. I don't know if you guys can see this is happening at home. The bubbles, it's boiling here. It's looking really, really hot. Everything's coming together like a nice, oh, look how thick that is. Hold on, I forgot one of my secret ingredients. We're gonna go over here to the, where is it? Okay, I got it right here. A little allspice. Okay, that looks good. A little allspice makes everything. Oh! When I say that we just crossed over we done crossed over into Rasta noodle soup. Right now we want this to kind of brew for a second. Let everything kind of simmer in. Oh, the thyme is looking good. Everything's looking real good in there. Oh God, yes. Oh, that looks so delicious. Look how rich this is. Nice and rich. When you bite into this with the chicken, this has been known to cure a whole host of elements. Let me just drop this on here for a little second. We're gonna let that sort of simmer. And when we come back, we're gonna be trying out for the first time Rasta noodle soup. Thank you. We'll be right back. My kitchen. Oh, I think we're there, folks. Welcome back to my kitchen, and yes, the soup is coming along, and yes, it is cooking up nicely. We're about to try this out. The Rasta noodle soup. It don't get no better than this, folks. With chicken. We went with the chicken. We're gonna revisit this. We're gonna go with a shrimp soup. But right now we're going with the Rasta noodle soup. And yes, folks, this is delicious for this show. And yes, once again, we're working on a book. If you'd like to come on the show and prepare a meal and add a recipe to our book, please give us a call, visit the website. Let's make it happen on my kitchen. Woo! Right now I'm gonna taste it. It looks pretty hot. I'm not sure if I want to taste it right now. Oh God, this is delicious. Woo! Lord have mercy. Alright, I'm gonna try a little bit. I got my bowl right here. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Oh, that looks real good. That looks real good. Yeah, that looks good. Make sure you look at this chicken there. Oh, that looks real good. Yes, indeed. Oh, God. Yep. That's it. Oh, God. Rasta noodle. There it goes. A little more color. Okay. Rasta noodle soup. And here's the taste test. Let's try it. Delicious. 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 There's no fat, there's no oil. It's great. Listen, stay tuned for this recipe and many others right here on my kitchen. We'll see you on the next episode. Thank you very much. It's good stuff.